Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Starfield, where we have just met up with Andrasia. So, yeah, we're just going to help escort her through this place with lots of ecliptic mercenaries, and do some fighting and stuff, and also use this computer, because you can recalibrate friend and foe settings, remove combat inhibitors, and then activate the units, and that gets little robots on your side, which is always good, because we like having the robots on our side. It's nice, you know? Oh, the robot's actually going to go over this way. Okay. I was kind of expecting the robot to charge straight into combat. Now it's going into combat. Okay, the robot did just jump off the side. Okay, but yeah, look at that. Robot's already going in for a fight. Lovely stuff. And I'm not going to bother looting on my way down, because I know for a fact I'll be coming back this way. So instead, yeah, I'm just going to take the opportunity to run about and fight all the enemies in a more effective manner. Did you? Yeah, you did end up here. Okay, unfortunately the cutter is still incredible. Oh, jeez, Barrett! Okay, Barrett's... Oh, God. Barrett's not got a weapon right now. I didn't give him anything, because I'm not planning on sticking with him for very long. Maybe I should quickly just... Hey Barrett, I'm just gonna give him... I took the weapon off of Sarah, so yeah, you can have this concussive Grendel and some 7.77. Here we go. Just one of these. And let's actually make sure that you, equip this. Cool, okay, Barrett is now well armed. But yeah, I did not... I just didn't bother equipping him because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be using Sam in a minute. But then I decided to do this quest first instead. So, yeah, probably best for him not to be running around with unarmed. I mean, if we think unarmed is bad for the players, for us doing it, it's even worse for anyone who doesn't have the option to get some cool unarmed perks, skills. Alright, looks like, yeah, there's going to be lots of enemies down here. So, just a fair bit of... I probably should do some, like, proper death from above. Just throwing mines and stuff. That would be smart. But everyone's kind of run away now, so let's see... How's that? That's not bad. Okay, yeah. Okay, everyone's starting to run around a bit now. Fine, let's just drop down. And you're dead, you're still alive. Oh, you're alive and you're a strong one. Okay. It's just... yeah. That's gonna take a minute. There always tends to be like one really strong enemy, or one really tanky enemy I should say, and depending on what randomised weapon they've got, they might also be really strong. And it's really the thing that's put me off of raising the difficulty so far, is these enemies, who just are a bit, overpowered. Just like, look at how quickly I was killing everything else, compared to this person. Who, yeah, I met one the other day as well who just had, like, ridiculous effects on their weapons, because it's all just RNG, and they basically could one-shot my incredibly tanky character. It was absolutely ludicrous. Alright, that one died, though. And yeah, we'll come back and do the looting later. Let's just... Oh, man, you are so far away. I'm... all the way up there. Not even sure I really want to bother looting or fighting them. Ow! Oops. Forgot to boost then. No, I'm all good. We'll still get some boost spec training from here. Yeah, instead I think I'm literally just going to run over here and get the artifact, and then we'll worry about the person up that way. And I'll just get them while I'm doing the looting. Okay, so artifact Iota. Perfect stuff.
You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision?
Yeah, although they don't really make any sense.
The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before.
I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done.
Okay, they make a big deal about, like, killing people, but we do that constantly in this game. It's you or them.
It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is?
I mean, I think I picked Bounty Hunter, but yeah, I've done all sorts of things.
Have you now? I have also seen a great many things in my time. Some quite dangerous. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand?
Sure thing.
Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know.
I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
Alrighty, so yep, got that artifact. We still do have one more to grab, right? Yeah, still gonna have to go grab this other one, but I'm just gonna loop this area quickly and finish off that final ecliptic if Barrett hasn't seen to him already. So I've just come up to this person, and because I've been boost packing while looting, I've actually got the final rank of boost pack trading, which I'm gonna get, because yeah, it's good. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna get a rank of shield system so we can start leveling that up. Yeah, it's one enemy. Oh, look at how weak they are as well. Yeah, Barrett was unable to hit them, like from down below. But hey, everywhere's been looted now. There was nothing notable. Now I'm actually heading off. Alright, we have landed on Pizza Planet, and yeah, Pizza 4C, and all there's actual animals and stuff chilling about. Oh, you're a hunting one, that probably means you're going to attack us. Right, look at that face! I want to scan. Oh, whoa, look at that tail! There we go, I wanted to scan you, but yeah, look at. You're a weird looking creature. You're a weird looking creature that I gotta get a photo of. Especially with a red moon in the background. Okay, I'm just gonna set up this photo real quick. 'Cause look at how creepy that thing is. Yeah, that thing's not pretty. But heyo, let's just maybe let Vasco and Barrett deal with these things. And what I need to do is, yeah, run to that cave over that away. And yeah, this is definitely a planet I'm not going to bother surveying. I only really bother with the ones that only have like a few resources on. Fauna and flora are just a bit time consuming to survey. Or to scan. Unless you are going with a build that does that. Oh, it's another creature. They're going to fight each other. No, they're going to fight me. They're going to fight me. They're going to fight me. Okay, that's... Hey, maybe you could fight each other instead of me. And there we go. Look at that. Barrett's actually worked out that the legendary item I gave him has a trigger on it. Vasco's not showing up. But I mean, what can these giant beasts do to my ship anyway? I'm sure it's nothing. Hey, there we go. Vasco's now actually showing up. This thing, yeah. Okay. They'll probably deal with this. I'll give it one blast with the cutter. Yeah, and now I am just going to run away, and I'm going to run over to the cave. Because while this planet is pretty and all, I just kind of want to make sure I actually get this mission done today, so that next week we'll start off with Sam Coe's thing, which will be much better. Made my way to the cave with no drama, and I can't recall, I don't think there's like any enemies to deal with in here. I think this is literally just the one where you run up and grab the artifact in what is probably the easiest out of all the artifacts to actually pick up, providing you don't get lost like I clearly am about to. But I think it's up this way? I better not be doubling back on myself. Yeah, just run through here, run along, and is that... Okay, that's a dead miner. That's nothing to worry about. I'm pretty sure no one's going to attack us here. Right? I do appear to... I mean, there's lots of loot. Oh, look, there's a... Oh, it's got a Tesla. Jeez, that's like the most powerful... It's the most powerful weapon I found by far, I'd say. The concussive Grendel's pretty great as well. And it was just in a box. At some point I'm gonna have to make the video talking... Let me, thank you. Talking about just the whole, well, if I sleep for, yeah, a couple of hours, it's gonna be like pretty much the full reset time on shops.
Good. You're up. Need a moment?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk about the whole legendary system in a full video at some point, because it keeps coming up, and I need to talk about it. But hey, for now, it's just a very long dungeon. Just a very long dungeon. Considering there's nothing really to do other than loot. But this is going to be the end. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, no dangers in this one at all. The Andrasia one's the only one to worry about. You've just got to bust this free. And, oh, wrong button. And Artifact Zeta. Lovely stuff. So yeah, we're going to have to head back and add the artifacts to the collection. But first I will, of course, be going to loot everything. Those are the words. I know words. I speak English. Definitely. Alrighty, we are back in the lodge, and yep, let's add the artifacts.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader?
Yeah, I got you beat. I got 3 artifacts and you got none. Yeah.
I wasn't aware we were competing, but game on.
Oh no, don't you two start. We're supposed to be working together, not competing.
What's wrong with a little rivalry here and there? I think it pushes us to be at our best.
Or causes nothing but arguments.
Arguments which then breed distrust. Noel is right, Mateo.
Well, I suppose there was that one time, and then the other. What do you think? A little competition can't be that bad, can it?
I think I'm going to agree with the people who I actually care about more. Let's not undermine each other.
I'm the villain in this story. I can't believe I'm the one pushing us to be tougher for once.
You're spending too much time with Walter, Mateo. He's turning our adorable teddy bear into a grizzly.
Competition is a spice, not a main course. I want it to be there, to be present, but I can't survive on it.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, and yours too. I'd totally be happy to keep travelling with you. I don't think I'm actually going to, I'm just going to say so.
I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
You might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Alright, so Vlad just gave us the message. There's a lot of people talking over each other, which can get a bit frustrating. Yeah, Vladimir's picked up some data on the artifacts. I should go back to him. So we're just going to go straight to doing that, because this won't take us long. Alright, Andrasia is also going to be following us for a little bit, but not for long, because we're going to end up with Sam, who I think is the best of the followers, the best of the core Constellation members, I'd say. But first, let's have a chat with Vlad.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Alrighty, yeah, point me at him.
Alright, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
Alright, yep. Land near the anomaly, use my scanner. It's really nice and straightforward.
And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Alrighty, I'm also going to check if Vlad's willing to buy data yet.
That anomaly is a damn sight bigger than a regular artifact. No telling what you'll find.
I don't remember which option it is. There's definitely like an option at some point where you can start selling him survey data, but I think it might actually be after this quest. So let's see if I can't just, jump over to the next system and find this anomaly. Alrighty, we've landed, and you're supposed to open the scanner to tell where you're supposed to go. Because you'll get this weird distortion. But, oh, we've got shields. Yeah, the distortion, and you want to head towards where the main distortion is. But there's also the giant thing sticking up in the sky over there. So I'm not actually going to need the scanner for this one, because I can just visually see from the landing zone where we need to be. So, yeah, I'm just going to run over to the place over there, which shouldn't take too long. Oh, and look at it. Even from this distance, like, yeah, that does not require the scanner for me to find. Some of them are actually, like, kind of hidden away or behind a hill or something, but, yeah, in this instance, easy.
This is what we have been looking for.
And here we have it. Temple Eta? Is Eta how you pronounce it? I'm not actually sure on that one. But yeah, it's this lovely little temple on some ice. Oh, listen to that sound. Oh, I really like that sound, but the sound design of this game is so good. There are moments where it just really hits. The wind blowing is like the best one by far, but that was quite nice as well, a bit of crunch. And yep, now we've got to go through this door. And fun thing, when I first found these doors, I thought you had to wait for that moment when everything lines up. But no, it's literally just a door, you just open it. Real simple. I thought it was a puzzle for too long. What actually is a puzzle is this section we're going into now. Well, first off, yeah, we're just flying about. This is a 0G. This is what 0G is like, which you encounter a fair few times in the game. It's very fun when you get into like a full 0G combat area. Yeah. Those the rings are moving. That is a thing. And also there's, yeah, the lights kind of gather. They gather? I can't see where the lights are gathering. There! You'll see that the lights kind of gather, and you're supposed to just float through these. And it doesn't explicitly tell you this, which meant that the first time I did this I was just like, oh, that's cool. The lights move to somewhere else when you run through them. That's just a neat little detail they threw in clearly just for fun. So I did it like once or twice and then stopped and didn't realise the rings had gone faster. And I was just sat there waiting like a complete fool. Yeah, it's basically just, running through them all. And
That has done it.
lovely.
Look, the center of the rings beckons.
Yep, and then just fly into the centre of the ring and get zoomfed. And now we're outside. And yeah, bunch of experience. And what we get is now an area up here, which is powers. We now have the anti-gravity field, which we can't really show off right now,
Are you all
annoyingly.
right? We need to get you back to the lodge.
Because yeah, this doesn't really demonstrate what it does, because it doesn't work on like followers and things. But once we find some enemies, that's going to be real helpful. And this power is also the reason I decided to do this before the Sam Co thing, because then we can try it out on Sam's mission, and it'll be a lot of fun. And once again back at the lodge, where we need to speak with Lad.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tale.
Yeah, it gave me powers. Powers!
What in the blackest sea are you going on about? What did it do to you?
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Yeah, and now you have to use the power, but once again, it's not like the best power to demonstrate, because nothing's really gonna happen. See, everyone's fine. Nobody's floating about like they should
Everyone
be.
saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
Yeah, it was the temple that did this.
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
But we do not understand the connections. We need additional information.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
Alright, yeah, I'll follow up on the other anomaly you found, which hopefully is a temple.
Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
Perfect, and there we go. Mission complete, up to level 9. Lovely stuff. And does he give us straight away? Yeah, you get power from beyond for even more powers to pick up. But we will be doing the empty nest next time, because it's about time to see what Sam goes up to, and now that we have a power, it'll be much better. Also, I haven't found something better than the hazmat suit. The hazmat suit might just be the best, like, Under Armour you find early on, but it doesn't look great, but I'm sure we'll find one at one point which looks good and is functional. Yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. I'm still working out exactly how long episodes are, but I'm trying to get them around half an hour. And working out recording times can be tricky, but hopefully this is around half an hour, and it's all good, and everyone's having fun watching. If you are having fun watching, do leave a like, it really does help, especially as these are obviously pretty low-viewed videos overall, so every like makes a huge difference on bringing some new people into the series. Feel free to comment along anything you fancy, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.